substantial amount of publicity. And if you're running around free in Shelby County, Mr. Govan, knock on wood, somebody might be trying to kill you, sir. So if you're running around free in Shelby County, Mr. Govan, knock on wood, somebody might be trying to kill you, sir. So it is not in your best interest to say, Judge Coffee, take away all these conditions and let me just do what I want to, go where I want to. And there have been some instances where you were allowed apparently to take a couple of trips. That can't happen anymore because of the conditions of this bond, that this court set this bond, and you can't deviate from those conditions unless this court tells you to do so. I'm told by Ms. Taylor that she's having some difficulties in supervising the bond because you had a couple of trips that were approved that was not approved by the court, were not discussed with the court, were not discussed with Mr. Handel Durham, and that's a violation of your bond, Mr. Govan. So I don't know who gave you permission to take those trips to leave Shelby County, but unless you hear from Judge Coffee, don't say anything else. Unless you hear from Judge Coffee and Handel Durham, your attorney of record here, so unless you hear from Judge Coffee, don't say anything else.
Shut up.
Unless you hear from Judge Coffee, don't say anything else. Unless you hear from Judge Coffee and Handel Durham, your attorney of record here, Mr. Rohr is probably not going to be in on most of these settings. But unless you're in court on the record with Mr. Durham in this court and Ms. Taylor and asking the court for some relief and say, Judge, I need to do certain things, will you please approve it? It cannot be done unless it is approved by this court, Mr. Govan. Stop asking Ms. Taylor, probation management group, if they can relax these restrictions or if they can do certain things, or please stop asking.
You've been warned.
Ms. Taylor, probation management group, if they can relax these restrictions or if they can do certain things or let you go shopping or let you get a job, because she doesn't have authority to do that. Ms. Taylor would do what the court ordered.
The terms of his conditions with the bond, Judge Coffee said, was sealed. It was sealed. He's an informant. He on his way back to prison, to jail.
You understand that, sir? Yes, sir. And please stop asking Ms. Taylor, probation management group, if they can relax these restrictions or if they can do certain things or let you go shopping or let you get a job, because she doesn't have authority to do that. Ms. Taylor would do what the court ordered when I entered the bond conditions on this case and placed those conditions under seal. Those are not negotiable.
They're sealed.
Open to court ordered when I entered the bond conditions on this case and placed those conditions under seal. Those are not negotiable. They're not open to discussion. They're not open to change unless Mr. Durham files a written petition in court and says, Judge Coffee, I'm asking that you modify some of these bond conditions. Now, unless Mr. Durham asks for it, go back and talk to Mr. Durham and say, will you please address Judge Coffee about doing certain things? He'll do so. But I think what Mr. Durham will tell you is that, Mr. Govan, you should be blessed that you are on bond. The only other resolution for Judge Coffee is to put you back in jail pending the disposition of these charges. Your lawyers have worked, yeomans have done a great job in getting you released on bond until these cases are settled. But I do not intend, and I want you to hear me clearly, I do not intend, unless there's a substantial change, I do not intend to change the conditions of this bond and say, look, I thought about this, but I'm going to relax this. So unless there's some earthquake change, something that's significant, that says, Judge, something has come up, we're asking you to modify these bond conditions, Mr. Govan, the bond